Can you say that again? Yes,
It's us.
Open very eyes. Yes. Look at it moving. It's moving.
I don't know. No. Let's leave that now. We may see what he's about.
Tread carefully, my dear.
We will.
Whoa! Whoa! Look! That's yeah.
Past Hunters.
Welcome back to the Past Hunters as we continue our investigation into one of the UK's most actively paranormal locations, Weir Mill. Let's take a look at what the team have encountered so far.
Whoa!
Okay, it's
Over there.
It's over there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're coming over, we're following the sound.
Don't feel that word dread
Right.
just yet.
Yeah.
That'll all change later. Leave me alone. Leave me alone!
I get that you're an angry man, but we're not going anywhere. Join us as we continue our investigation. Do you have any messages for us?
Go safely.
We will.
How is about? Go safely.
Would you stay with us tonight?
I would like to care for you.
We'd like that. Have you anything else you want to tell us, Ben?
There's a non-earthly being here. A visitor from the far regions.
We may see what he's about.
Tread carefully, my dear.
We will. Ben, I'm going to have to ask you to leave now because Derek's going to be tired.
I listen to you.
Thank you very much, Ben. How are you feeling? Drained.
Well, I'm certainly not. No, I'm not anywhere near as drained.
That's good.
Because the best part of that is like as if I was just cast aside
Yeah.
and I wasn't party to it. I wasn't like here.
Yeah.
So I don't know the content what actually happened. But what I do remember, feelings, is a man with a very, very tender nature.
Yeah, Ben.
There's a Ben, and he's a good soul.
Yeah.
No bad intentions.
He warned us on a few rooms and a few spirits and
Did
stuff.
he?
Yeah.
Right,
And he
so-
said he will stay with us. Ben.
Okay, well, we must adhere to what he said then.
Yeah. He said we need to look after you.
Oh,
we will.
where we go. Okay.
In this area of the mill, I'm going to set up a REM pod with our team doll Pollyanna. There's lots of areas to investigate. I want to cover as many as we can.
We're now in somewhere called the Fun House. Are you picking anything up initially when you come in here?
There's most definitely a change of atmosphere.
Right.
But again, I'm not picking up any, like, out-and-out feelings of danger.
No.
Did you just hear that?
What?
No, there was underneath
Oh, yeah,
that.
just
There was a subtle undertone
Yeah.
of ladies' footsteps.
But when you heard that, just afterwards I heard, like, a squeal.
Shall we walk round?
I think that
See
would
if
be a
we
good
pick, because
idea.
we've only
Yeah,
just come
yeah,
into the entrance.
yeah. Is there any spirit ladies in this atmosphere with us at this moment? If there are, I just heard, you heard the bump, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you make a little bit more audible sounds for us if it is ladies? You speak out, Bex.
Can you do something more for us? You've given us bangs, you've given us bumps, you've given us whistles. Can you touch one of us?
Oh,
I'm behind Eddie.
behind
Oh my
Eddie
God,
as well,
that
yeah.
was on the ceiling.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
it felt like.
Well, I actually, when that happened,
Yeah.
I saw it like a shadow go from there across above, past Eddie, and then we had that crack.
So spirits can, like...
Oh yeah.
go
Oh,
there.
absolutely. They can be anywhere they want, Bex, yeah.
Wow. Can you do more for... That was brilliant, by the way. Can you do a bit more for us, maybe a bit stronger?
No,
On
that was
command, then?
on command, yeah.
Ben, is this you? Can you give me 2 bangs if this is you?
That's 2.
That was
2,
Yeah.
1, and then a slight
So
one,
Ben,
wasn't there?
he's following us around just to make sure everything is okay for us, I suppose, bless
Yeah,
him.
that's lovely, that.
Yeah.
Thanks for sticking with us, Ben.
Well, that's the way he was as a man in life.
Yeah,
He was a good
kind-
man.
kind
yeah,
of, so-
a good man.
Can you draw a bit on our energy and do
Hey,
something
look at
more?
this, above Eddie.
Yeah, it's swinging.
Yeah.
And you know, before that, there was a light up there.
Yeah,
flashed.
It's still in motion, not as much as it was, but it was like it was push.
Surely that's quite a lot of energy to be able to move an object.
Well, it is generally, yeah. I mean, there's definitely effort being put in here,
Yeah.
which you can't discount, and it's admirable of them. Ask them to come very close to us.
Okay, to anybody, any soul, any spirit that's...
What?
Shut up.
Well, then, yeah. I saw a shadow going across as well.
And it poked its head out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, do
To
it
anybody
again.
that may be close, can you come really close to us? Okay.
Done it
That's
twice.
footsteps
Yeah.
right behind the crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you come really, really close to us and give it your all? Give us something to go home with. K2.
I'm starting to get feelings that the negative energy of this man that's been talked about is now drawing close to us.
Really?
And I've just asked with Sam, and he didn't answer me. That's very unusual.
Let's do
try
the
it,
singing
come on.
bowl then.
Yeah. I think it's
And then that will attract more energy
yeah.
to where we are.
Come on. Whoa.
Okay, thank you.
Twice. That was responsive. And again.
And again.
I'll do it one more time.
Yeah.
I just want to change the vibrational
Yeah,
energy
yeah.
of this atmosphere.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
See if it'll increase.
Therefore,
Yeah,
letting them
yeah.
penetrate it a bit easier.
Yeah. And also inviting anything else.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's something there. There's something there.
Oh, I'll just yeah.
She will.
I had the movements as well. If we go,
door.
just let's go through there. Yeah. After you. Just as my eyes shot over, just moving like that, over there.
Should we go out there?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
Derek, I've got like cobwebs all over my face. What's that feeling?
Okay,
And
that's
I know there's no cobwebs in this building.
yeah. That is actually that's the residual energy that's coming from the brickwork.
Right.
Okay, it belongs to spirit energy that's left behind. Okay, so the movements. Okay, mediums normally feel that right away. So that's a very good sign. You're not a medium.
No.
And I'm just thinking, Sean, what do you think of this?
Yeah.
A little bit later on, that tells me something about you. You would be capable, okay, after you just said what you've said.
Yeah.
Do you hear that, Bon?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that you, Bex, okay, later on, you're going to do a little bit of scrying.
Oh, that'd be good. I'd like to do that.
Yeah. And I reckon that we will
Yeah.
definitely get something from this, okay?
Right, okay.
And then that perspective can be seen from a medium to a non-medium.
Yeah, I like that. I'm up for
Will you do that?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Well, should we move on?
Shall we move on?
Yeah.
When we do move on, shall we involve a new piece of equipment?
Yeah.
Yes, that'll be great.
What piece of
What's it
equipment?
called?
It's the SBS11,
Yeah.
which will generate voices through and help
Okay.
these people communicate with us.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
Constantly, there's just a banging, isn't there?
Yeah. It's because there's a lot of spirit people that are in the atmosphere.
Yeah. Just before we do get that piece of equipment, you said Sam went quiet.
Yeah, he
Why
did.
would that be?
It could be when you get a negative one, they would know that Sam is close by.
Yeah.
And all they have to do, if he's got a bit of power and a bit of strength, is stand in front of Sam like this.
Right.
And like superimpose Sam. So Sam's idea of where we are becomes blocked.
Oh no.
It's like a lead door. And that's what I feel this is.
Right. Yeah, just for the cameras, before the cameras started rolling, Derek did put protection all around the crew and us.
Yeah.
So we are protected, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's go and get your piece of equipment.
Yeah, and let's involve it in one of these rooms.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Lead the way. So now we're back into the same room. Sean's got the PSB11. He's going to go and set that up.
Yep.
While you do that, Sean, Derek, there's a few questions I want to ask.
Yeah.
The spirits, it's mental how people are doing ghost hunts in this area all the time.
Yeah.
But yet the spirit is so active and so strong still.
Yeah. Well, it could be down to the fact that it's such a big place.
Yeah.
At any given time, must have had a lot of people at different times working here. So it stands to reason, a building of substantial size could hold or attract spirit people that actually lived and worked here at that given time or any given time. And whatever its history is, how long would reflect of how many spirit people that could be around, how much spirit energy is still around, if some of it's grounded or is it mostly visitation. You get the mixed and varied things that happen.
Do spirits know our future?
That's a lovely question. Spirit people they've got the facility to see certain things that are going to affect our lives, but for so far forward, but not too far forward. I suppose spirit guides can see a lot further for an individual person they're guiding, as opposed to a strange spirit that's maybe here. They wouldn't have looked into our future. But maybe one or two may have done. But there's a wide difference between a spirit guide and just a strange person that we come across in a building like this.
While you were speaking, Derek, the PSB11 shouted out Sean and Jen already interacting with us.
Yeah. No, their names, they're great, to say that.
Do you want to open it by asking it some questions?
Yeah, okay. Who is trying to communicate with us? Can you give me a name? Does he say yeah? Is the spirit person male?
Yes, that was clear.
Whoa, it's going to go.
Looking good? Oh, it's in
Yeah.
Then have we just given you a voice?
What was that?
That moved.
Yeah, it is. I saw that go come my eye,
Was that you?
Yeah. Oh, it's moving again.
Can you give us a story? Can you tell us what you're about through this machine? Tell us how you passed.
Yes.
Thank you.
Can you say any of our names?
Sweet. Sounds like it said sweet.
Sweet, yeah.
What?
That's that one.
Over?
What is my name?
Derek.
Yeah.
No way.
There it was.
Thank you.
Okay. What is my full name?
Acorah.
Yeah. it again. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Okay, yeah. But there's another one, If you know anything about my history, about my background, what did I love other than mediumship before I become a medium?
That said it as you were finishing that. It said football.
Did it?
Yeah, as you finished it.
Say it again.
Say it again.
This is amazing.
Are we in danger tonight?
Yes. There you go.
What's your name?
Oh,
Paul.
Nice. Thank you very much.
will you protect us?
Paul, are you here to protect us, or are you the one that wants to hurt us? That was a female.
I'm sure she said hurt us. Hurt us.
Can you say that again? Yes.
Hurt us.
So we got the name Paul, who wants to hurt us. It's a modern day name, though, isn't it?
Something behind us, isn't there?
Yeah, you feel it.
Something behind us.
Kill you. Here's an idea.
Okay.
Walk around this bit here with this device.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hold.
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 Where do you think we should go?
Down.
Yeah.
Down.
Down.
Down. Let's go. Come on then. Go in here.
Stay.
Stay here.
Stay,
okay.
yeah.
We'll stay in here.
There
Stay.
you go.
Stay. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was very clear.
Say that again. Sister, did Paul murder you? And he won't let you leave. That was crying.
That was her.
Yes.
Did that just say
Yeah.
past tenses as well?
I don't know. I missed that.
I heard crying. Female.
That's again her shouting, see? I thought I had then that he's a bad man.
He's a bad man.
Should we go through? Oh, it's
Just a
horrible,
different
isn't it?
atmosphere, isn't it?
Different atmosphere.
Sorry, legs.
So, what did you see?
I saw.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Yeah.
There was a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he moved.
Just as I got close there, I felt literally a hand do that and press on the muscle in my thigh to keep us out.
Maybe we should put that on a bit later on
Yeah.
because we're getting some good stuff, and as we're playing that.
Listen.
Before your very eyes and ears. Look at it moving.
Is it moving?
Look at it.
What's on the other
It
side?
was moving.
Do that again. Move the board. Please.
Yeah, there it goes again.
Yeah, I felt that. I felt that.
You can see it, look.
Yeah,
look.
I can. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
Whoa, what was that? What was that?
No,
don't
that's
know.
like that's like an animal's claws.
Who's the cameraman? Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, listen,
No.
he's in there waiting.
Okay.
Go on then. Go on.
No, this depends on Derek, I think. Do you think we should go in?
Yeah, come on, I'll follow him. Yeah.
It's behind.
It's up
Yeah, he's
there.
behind you. Hey, are you the imbecile? Are you the bad one in here? Come on. As you can see, none of us are afraid of you.
No.
As you've made the other spirit people afraid of you. We are not. So come on. Let's see what you can do. I challenge you. Whoa.
That was above.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair enough. That's okay. Let's see you do more. Do you see any fright on our faces? This is not
It's not
human.
human-like,
It was
is it?
never human.
No.
You see, we have many. Look at this.
Yeah.
All around.
Yeah.
That was on both
Yeah.
left and right at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
She said these boards moved, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Derek, can those sort of creatures, can they understand?
It's behind.
They,
To a certain
they
extent.
don't understand our conversations.
Right.
They know that we're different than them.
Yeah.
They know that we originate from here, the earth,
Yeah.
which they've had no part in with.
Right.
Just another region, another vibratory place
Right. Okay.
that's set in place. And you know what? When, it make me laugh when people talk about the demon world, just one demonic. I'm sorry, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
And all of different. If you said to the eyesight, species, as we look, we're human. Maybe he would look grotesque
Right. Okay.
if he was to show himself fully as he was.
That makes sense because when somebody channeled you earlier
Yeah,
on, he
yeah.
said, "Don't look at him."
Yeah, okay. To me, it's like a reptile type.
Listen.
Oh my God! Now listen, it's happening there now.
Yeah.
You'll not infiltrate us. You're demonic.
I think
Power will not get through.
I think he gets up and
Yeah,
he is tough.
yeah.
But I feel it's like he belongs more down
on the floor.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the feeling I get with him.
Let's hear your voice. It's panting.
Did you hear that?
It's
Yeah,
panting.
yeah.
Can you do anything else?
Whoa! Right across. Whoa! Look! Now it was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
went across.
I saw. Eddie, did you catch that?
That
You
was-
were in the position where you could have
That was
caught
there.
it.
That went
was
right
there,
across.
yeah.
I saw that.
Watch it back.
Oh, I did. That was a weird shape.
Yeah.
I can hear some whispering coming from just by you, Dave.
I'm not picking it up on the mic, but it's over there, Sean, the mic at the moment. I
Can you
leave
come-
it over here.
Was that
yeah.
you running away? No.
There's
He's
tapping.
still
I've
here.
moved the microphone over here anyway.
Yeah,
He said
yeah,
there's
yeah.
tapping. If you guys want to come
So
over
Derek,
here and have a
what
look.
we've just seen over there, could that have been a different spirit if...
Absolutely, another one.
Yeah.
To me, it's like as if the place is littered with spirit
Isn't
people.
Yeah.
Vast majority, I believe, are people that have actually lived, survived, had some involvement with this building.
Yeah.
But this other that seems to be separate, most certainly is not from the regions of the earth. That's for certain.
No.
That's well established. And maybe, like we saw that movement that run across, whenever he or it is in the atmosphere, they're actually running away from him,
Yeah.
keeping the distance, running.
Yes. There's somebody behind Dave. There's a shadow right behind you, Dave.
Yeah.
It keeps getting my eye.
Go, pass me and have a look.
Right, no, let's stay here, I think. So it just come from here. You've only just charged that battery as well?
Just changed it.
That had 1
Really?
hour 55 minutes charging it when we put it in.
There you go.
Should we-
So the more movement, the more drainage.
That's bizarre. Okay, all right, if you've only got a minute, let's wrap this piece up,
Okay.
go
okay.
recharge the batteries again,
Yeah.
and we'll come back maybe. Or maybe do a different room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I've
What?
just seen another one
Did
go
you?
across. Oh my God, yeah. Now that was more a shadowy figure,
Yeah.
as opposed to a more solid, the one that came this way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, let's go.
It's this way. It is.
Is it this
Oh,
way?
Yeah.
again, up there.
Okay, we'll be back.
They're moving all around us. Simple.
Yeah,
They're moving
they are.
all around us.
Okay. We're now in the corridor where Jane saw the head behind us. Sean's got a device. What's this device?
It's an SLS, which is a structured light sensor. Now, it fires out beams of dots and picks up figures. If I point it at one of the crew, it will calibrate and pick up a stickman. Now, if it picks up anything else, which isn't one of the crew members or in the area, potentially be a spirit figure.
Right. Okay.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Are we? How are we feeling in this corridor? How are you feeling, Derek?
I can't say the spiritual sensations are crawling all around me at the moment, but as we always know, it can happen any time.
Yeah.
So we've come into an atmosphere where, at this given time, there's not a spirit person in and around us. But again, like everything, things can change because spirit move. You know, as you know.
Should we call out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, is there anybody in this corridor with us? No. Was anybody pointing the camera at me then?
You're on my camera.
Did you see my hair move?
I wasn't.
It felt like my hair went up.
As if it had been like pushed.
Pulled, yeah. Could you come into our atmosphere a bit more and touch us? Okay, there's a shadow behind you guys. Don't know.
Over there?
Yeah.
I'll point this device over there. Just slightly picking up the wall, I think.
Yeah.
Is there any... What's this?
This
blue
is just
thing?
the wall, it's calibrating the walls.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay, if you do see anything, it will be a stick figure.
Right.
Should we go down there?
Yeah, I think we should walk down. And then we might pick up on a different sort of energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're walking deeper into the room now. If you can come closer to us. Make a noise. Oh, that was behind us.
Behind us, yeah. The back.
And that was a growl.
It's like as if we're being surrounded now.
Yeah.
Again, the group have gathered again.
Yeah. Oh!
Please.
Whatever that was, it just landed in.
And something over there as well. Where? Something over there and something over there. There's two noises.
Yeah.
Whatever it was landing in my feet. Can you see anything on camera? I heard a big bang and it was the wrong kind of feet.
We're now on the second floor as well. We've moved up to the second floor.
Yeah.
Where it's a bit more intense, I think, up here.
I just can't see where I'm walking.
I know, I can't see anything. This is the morgue area, she said, I think Jane said,
it is.
didn't she?
Yeah.
Okay. Your energy was getting stronger. What's that, Derek? Is that anything there?
Actually, that looks like two physical figures.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Putting your camera there. Looks
What the hell? The door? Look at the door!
The door! The door!
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
I caught that on this as well.
So we've got two of them.
around the door.
Take the camera, Eddie.
I didn't capture the figures, but I caught the door.
Door, yeah. Because there were two, one taller than the other.
Now we've come up to the third floor and we're in the maze area. This is where the black spirit, black mass was seen by Jane and a couple of other people. Already, I mean, I've not even asked Derek what he thinks, but I can hear things over there rustling. Derek, do you pick anything up as soon as you come in?
Well, the residual energy of this person, figure, wherever it's come from in its existence, the residual energy of that individual is here in the atmosphere. There's no two ways about it. Now, as far as I think he's been, if we want to call him a he, I think he's been rather cagey tonight. He's been a lot more capable of doing a lot more things than maybe what he's actually done. I think he's trying to avoid us to a degree. We're hearing him, we can hear other spirit people, but we're not getting what we call that punch or that, feeling of over threat. And that could be because when we walked into this area, at that moment in time, he wasn't here. Right. So whether, as we walk around, he enters again, and then we'll see what he's capable of or what he wants to do, or I think on this occasion, you should be doing a lot of the asking because you're the female.
Yeah.
And he'd be a lot more attracted to reply to you than Sean, myself, or anyone else.
Okay.
Okay?
Sean, you've got a piece of equipment. What is
It's
it?
the PSP11 again.
Right, okay.
It's just set to do white noise. Clip it in and clip it out. See if it increases
Let's try.
spiritual
Yeah,
activity.
yeah.
Well, I'll stick it on now.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have anybody in here at the minute? Can you make a noise for us or touch one of us?
Footsteps.
Footsteps?
Yeah, they're
right
very
behind
clearly,
you guys.
That's kicked it in straight.
Yeah.
It's behind you too.
Oh, yeah.
That, did
yeah,
you
yeah.
feel a flow go on?
Yeah,
That one fell?
Yeah.
It's not like a key or something being dropped.
Did.
And there's a flashing light right over there. Should we move into
Right
the
at the
room?
back, yeah, let's go through there, yeah.
Okay, we're going to move into the room now. If you could do it... Wondered what that was then. If you could do it a little bit harder, draw on our energy, and show yourself. Or speak to us. Let's hear what you've got to say. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
What's your name? Oh, God.
There, yeah.
Excuse me.
This is bizarre, the way
Yeah,
it's affecting everywhere around us.
Yeah. Come on, come across those. There again.
There again!
Yes.
There again!
All of us saw it. Oh, why don't we have a camera on this? Can we have a camera on that area, please, through there?
It's not picking it up.
You won't see anything
You're
because
not-
I'll
the
try
night vision
film
light.
it on my phone.
Yeah. Okay.
In fact, I've got a thermal.
Yeah.
Yes, get the
okay.
thermal on it.
Thermal, yeah. Oh, again!
Again!
I'll have this.
No, that was like running speed.
Can you give us something more?
It's raining on the cross there, Sean.
Okay.
It's nearly our time to go now.
Come on, last effort for us. Come across.
That sounded like it was behind you.
Yeah, I know.
It's like it's circling the room. almost.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly that.
But that's not possible because of all the sheets that
No,
are
I'm
around.
here.
I saw the
you
shadow.
got it, you
I
got
saw
it.
See it,
that.
did
Yeah,
you? Oh, I
I
missed
must have
it.
got that on the camera.
I missed it.
I saw it
Come
exactly.
back.
You said that.
Did you?
Yeah. It's got to be caught on there.
It has to be because
Hope
it's filming.
so.
Yeah.
You can show yourself. It's a weird feeling
Yeah,
right
I
now
know.
in the room, isn't
I
it?
know.
And you can physically feel yourself draining.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Did
What?
you find something?
Eddie came into the shop, but I can see something moving.
Yeah, sorry,
on the
yeah.
It
camera.
went that
there.
way.
You see it then?
Yeah.
It came across.
Yeah. Do you hear that?
Do it one more time and we'll leave. Really hope it picked it up.
Is it starting to come in?
Yeah. There's movement.
A little bit of movement, yeah.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
It is. Oh, what was that to the left?
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
He was virtually coming in front, you know.
Behind him?
Yeah.
That's really bizarre. And now there's something behind you guys. Or it sounds
Something's tickling my head.
really.
Yeah, really. You can feel my hair
What's
moving.
going on?
It was, yeah. Is that a figure?
It looks
Is that a
Looks
figure?
like a figure, yeah.
That's a figure.
Stay
That's
there,
a
Ross.
figure.
It is.
Ask it to move.
Can you move for us? Can you physically move?
Is it moving?
It says.
Do something on the spot.
Two
Move.
hands
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
Walk towards us.
That's a thermal image
Yeah.
of a person.
Yeah, that is.
See the arms?
Yeah,
There he is.
There he is again.
yeah.
That's a big,
Big,
man.
strong one, isn't he?
Yeah.
And the arm's moving.
You can see the biceps, the arms, and
Look.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hear that?
Did you
I
hear
heard
Yeah,
that.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What are you hearing?
Like
There's a growl.
a growl.
behind
Did you
me.
pick it up on sound?
Picking up the static more.
Right.
There's a growl behind me and there was a bang from the far corner.
So hopefully Eddie would have got it on his sound because I'm too close to the static.
That was that area behind you guys.
Yeah.
I think we should wrap this up and maybe call it a night, guys, because
Yeah.
we've done enough, I think,
I
in this
agree
place.
with you. I
Yeah.
agree with you, Bex.
Okay.
And anyway, it's not going to get too far. We've had a lot of evidence
We
here.
have, haven't we?
Oh,
Yeah.
An amazing amount.
So Bex is currently scrying in the mirror, as Derek suggested before. She's going to try and encourage some spiritual activity to happen and change her facial features. If there's any spirits here, please come forward, change Bex's face, and use our energy, or her energy, and open her eyes in the mirror. Come closer. Make her open her eyes. Draw on Bex's energy, core energy. Come forward. Your face is changing. Come on, push harder. Change your face. Make it different. Move towards Bex. Use her energy. Open her eyes. Make her mouth different. Her nose different. Her eyes. So not much is happening. It's starting to change a little bit, but not like masses. Which you can't see because your eyes are closed, but... What?
I don't know. No. Let's leave that now.
Why?
Let's get her on to the, because that felt weird. I felt like somebody was like coming into my back and I felt angry. I felt really, really angry. Let's just leave that now. Let's leave it now. So Weir Mill, Stockport. It has been a fabulous night, I must say. We started the invest, and as soon as we started, we got paranormal activity, didn't we? We had whistles, bangs, the curtains were moving at one point, the boards were moving at one point. There was just a vast amount of things happening. Derek, what did you think?
Well, it was obvious to us all that we had a lot of spiritual phenomena take place up there, and I think they were very good, kind to display such energy. I thought our experience tonight, I mean, look on the thermal, and we saw him come on, on the camera, and then he got to this point, and then lo and behold, this side, we see a figure. Lo and behold, again, within, I'd say, less than a minute, Sean's going bonkers. He said, look at this, look. And we saw this figure. And you can see the arms, biceps, big man.
Yeah, he was a very big man.
Yeah, and he started moving, didn't he? Absolutely. So we caught that all on the thermal. So yeah, all in all, I thought the investigation tonight, all round, guys, was just short of awesome.
Yeah. What piece of equipment did you like best using?
I liked using all of the equipment tonight, especially with the new items that were involved. But one of the things, again, that got me tonight was the voice box.
Yeah.
It came out with the words that related to what was happening.
Yeah.
And then it also came out with your name,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Derek, and then Acorah.
Yeah.
And, and to me, that's proof of spirit interaction with that device.
Without doubt. No question about that. I think the equipment that you've actually brought together up to now in this second series, it's turning out really to for someone like me, a medium, to step back and say, oh my God, we've been waiting in mediumship for the correlation or the bringing the two together, and this is what Past Hunters is bringing to the public. We're working with the technology of computers, equipment, still the old thing of maybe mediumship, but the two of them together brings validation to a degree, brings evidence like never before, and then thirdly, then let's not forget all the crew who, you know, we got the cameraman, the soundman, who are all also independently, David on sound saying, I picked that up, oh yeah, and then Eddie saying, just before we finished the investigation, my God, he was like pushed from behind the curtains, and he's a big man, for it to be pushed, that's energy really being used. And then of course, not forgetting all the drainage of the batteries, new batteries, within less than a half an hour, drained. You all complained yourselves about certain things happening on your physical body, backache, the same you, Dave, Bex, apart from being touched and what have you, in the hair line. Myself to a degree, Sean. So just overall, the evidence to me, I can't wait to see this particular episode, because this place, without a doubt, has got not just activity, it has got an amazing amount of activity going off and happening in a very short space of time, and staying at that level, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Not like
with that.
dropping, but staying at that level.
It was getting stronger as the night went on.
Yeah.
It would get stronger the more
It's
we
like it
more we
feeds,
looked.
isn't it, on everybody's energy? As
Well,
they
I
come
don't
in.
know how you all feel, but my experience on this would suggest to me that this is the best of the present series.
Yeah, I agree.
In the time span that we've had to investigate.
Yeah.
It sticks out, doesn't it? I mean, we've done some really good ones, haven't we? But this pinnacles it, I think.
I've had the most activity personally, I felt here, from all the filming that I've done. Been poked, I've been pushed, and all the stuff we did with the mirror as well.
I must admit, it's
That
the
was
first time I've ever
scrying,
heard you call out and say, "Oh, what was that?"
Yeah, I mean, nothing normally phases me. Well, it was definitely
Yeah.
I felt that, and you could tell from the thermal that there was somebody behind where we were. So that'd be interesting to see that thermal footage back.
Yeah. I think it's true to say that from now on we shouldn't call it Weir Mill, we should call it Weird Mill. I noticed it's up there.
And on that note, I think that draws a close to our investigation at Weir Mill, Stockport.
Absolutely.
Would you say it's been
something always to be remembered,
Yeah. I
always
agree.
kept in there.
And now it's your chance to get involved. You can follow us on Twitter, on Facebook.
You may have seen something tonight that we didn't see. You may have even heard something that we did not hear. So please do get involved.
Oh look, we've worked so hard on this investigation. Look what's actually happened. Spend your energies now. Take it over from us. Get in touch. Let us know what you've seen, what you've heard. It'll be greatly helpful to us.
So from all of the past hunters,
Thank you for watching.
Good night, God bless.
I don't know. Let's leave that now.
Hey,
something
look at this above Eddie.
Yeah, it's swinging.
Yeah.
And you know, before that, there was a light up there.
Yeah.
Flashed.